Hello! Today we are going to be trying fixing this absolutely beautiful purchase that I recently made. And this device is being called Aqua2Go, and it is portable water tank with built-in DC pump with self-power battery on basically a trolley that you can nicely move around and that you can use for a lot of different things, or on a campground for a shower, for garden to irrigate plants. And here we've got the connector, quick connector, that you can use for pulling water out under pressure. This is great device because inside there is a pressostat, so the pump is going to be turning off as soon as you are going to be locking your, for example, like a tiny garden hose, so the pump is not going to be working constantly, but as soon you turn the valve, the pressure builds and the pump automatically deactivate. You open the valve, the pump starting, so it is absolutely amazing. Very handy. As you can see on the back, we've got our wheels, so you can nicely move it around. Here is designated spot for a hose and the attachment for spraying. Here we've got a water inlet, very beefy, and you can easily put your water in. For example, when you are watering plants in garden. As you can see, we've got a carrying strap, and most likely you are going to be thinking that this is stupid, but I will show you. So imagine that you are in a garden and you are watering some plants and you would like to refill the tank, so you don't want to grab the whole device with the battery and pump on the bottom. Here we've got the open directing here, and you can do something like this and disconnect it, so you are only carrying that on your shoulder strap. And here it's being mated with the pump. I absolutely love the design because here you can see that we've got a hole that you can see through, so if any water spill while trying to connect it, it will nicely drip there. Here we've got our quick connector. On the rear you are going to be finding a DC cigarette lighter cable. So if you are in like a vehicle, you can plug yourself here, or you can connect yourself to a power bank that will allow you to run the pump. I'm not sure if it will run without the water, but we can give it a try. So now I'm on the battery and the battery is dead. This is what we are going to be fixing. Here is the cigarette lighter and the pump is running, so the device itself is working, but we've got a dead battery, so we are going to be taking care of it. Let me start from putting this back, because that part is working. But in reality, you want to use the built-in battery, and this is what we are going to be fixing. So it's being called Aqua2Go GD70. This is the model number, 60 watt, 12 volt DC. And I believe that here we are going to be finding our dead battery. Yeah, that one got a good fit. I'm pretty sure inside there will be cheap steel lead acid battery. Oh, very nice. We've got like a threaded. We've got like a metric screw. This is cool. And let's check what kind of battery we've got. And definitely this is the steel lead acid. And this is your guy. It is a 12 volt 4 amp hour. Pretty small battery. I do not think I've got that model. I think I will have to order it. Yeah, but we can test it on a different size. Here is like a regular 7 amp hour, and you can see the difference, so we will not fit it. But I would like to check, is it working? Okay, and I will try to power it on the battery setting. And the pump is running. So yeah, we are going to be getting extremely simple fix by just swapping out the battery. And you might ask yourself why I buy it, and there is a very good reason. I some time ago purchased a tiny 20-volt power washer that is like a handheld unit, and it was designed to pull water from a bucket. And what I'm thinking, what I'm hoping for, if I plug it here, and at this stage we are going to be getting some pressure from that pump, then the like a tiny that pressure washer should be just boosting the start pressure, so it should be much more powerful. If I break it, then I do not care because it was extremely cheap. But this is my plan for that week. I would like to just see how it went. Some time have passed by and package arrived with a replacement battery. I spent extra money on getting one that is IP rated, IP54. This is designed for like a water outdoor products. But in general, I believe all seal lead acid are like waterproof because we've got that seal and we've got vents being capped by a rubber thing. Let's try to plug it in. So that was our test. The red go to the positive. I think we need to make it more tight. If your connector is right size but do not fit, you can try to squeeze it here a little bit, just like that. And now it is secure. Let's check. Here we can do the same thing. Just little bit. It is protected by a metal clip that go into the hole. But you don't want to have it rattling. Absolutely amazing. And do we have a good fit? Looks like we've got a good fit. Just like that. And this go perfectly here. Just take a look at this. In a couple moments, our device is going to be fully operational again. This is crazy. Perfect. Let's check will our pump run on the battery setting. Yes, the pump is working. Now we need to check the charging circuitry. We are providing 14.5 volt onto that connector, positive on the tip. So I will be using the lab power supply. Here I've got set of different cables, so we can find the correct one, but it is like a standardized. Okay, we are accepting charge, so the circuitry is totally fine, and looks like we've got a good fix. I think we need to give it a try. So first we are going to be opening our water inlet, and I will fill it with some tap water. just like that. Might be not enough for the pump to be fully soaked in, but let's give it a try. So we align it like that. We are locking it just like that. And now we should be able to start our pump without any water leaking. Here you can see the water level. I will activate it, and the pressostat, as the pressure build, should turn off the pump off. So I will activate it. The pump is running. It will not spray water because here is like a locking mechanism. So I will grab a beaker and I will try to release the pressure. Can you see this? The water spray and the pump turn off because we've got the pressure. Here we've got a locking system, and when you are attaching the hose, it will open that valve and you will see how much pressure we've got. Can you see this? Yeah, this is crazy. That was a good buy, and that was a good fix. So I'm extremely happy to give it a try on the garden. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.